Okay, this is day 43 and this is part 4. Now I'm looking into packages that do case management for inspectors general. That can't be a very big market, right? Now I know this, I saw this over here, CJIS, and I immediately thought of Clarksburg, West Virginia with the FBI. Like I said, it's got to be in a very small select market. So here is the Office of Personnel Management. This is OPM. This is the 21 million people that got hacked. It's MicroPact. MicroPact was the one who got hacked. Simple open source research, hard to say, I guess, on August 31st, 2010. Who came into the Congress in 2009? MicroPact got hacked. MicroPact got hacked. Pact, PACTS, PACTS 1, PACTS 2, that brilliant software is working on, right? MicroPact, they got hacked. Okay, so this is 21 million people 5 years later get hacked. That's the information you need to do fake loans. That's the information you need to buy people fake cars, fake houses, and bring in and print them fake passports, right? So over at the Kingston Passport Center, that's been so popular lately as far as late night printing. So you look at the different case management software packages, and the only other one kind of game in town is the CMTS, right? Case management tracking system. All right, I don't know a lot about CMTS right now. I just know two things: MicroPact and CMTS. But I go down to the list of customers, I go all the way to the bottom, and then I look at and I see DHS auditors. DHS auditors. I'm just guessing, but I bet you DHS auditors are using CMTS. I'm betting that the system that was hacked in March of this year was CMTS. They're just, and here we are, Foreign Corrupt Practices Act. If you're John Podesta, you want to know the person who's got the software that's investigating Foreign Corrupt Practices Act. You want a heads up. That's a big deal. If you're Teresa Grafenstein and you want to know Teresa Grafenstein and you want to know who's doing FCPA right there. I'm not saying they know each other. I'm not saying their priests know each other from St. Joseph. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is you want to know, if you're John Podesta, you want to know who's at DHS and you want to know who has the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act software, because you can see the train coming from Mississippi and you can get to Malta. You can get to Malta. And I don't know if Tony's in Malta right now, but you can get to Malta. It says right here, here it is, Offices of Inspectors General use the software CMTS. So we're going to be looking for this software. We're going to be doing discovery on both CMTS and MicroPact. Now here's where Mike McMahon comes in from the FBI. He worked at OPM, who can come in and say everybody just got the green light. We never checked anybody. We didn't use the automated name check service. We never did any FBI deep dive interviews on anybody. We just waved everybody through and said, okay, you can work now. I talked to a guy last night who had a secret clearance. He was from India. Who worked in Library of Congress, and he went through the whole FBI check. He spoke perfect English. He was born in the United States. His parents were born in India. He was American. He's an American, Indian American is what he called himself. He still had to go through the FBI check. He was born in the United States, right here in Washington D.C. So why weren't the Awans? Why didn't the Awans go through this check? Okay, that would have been a glaring error for the OPM. Why? Because CMTS was hacked. CMTS is being hacked every day. Otherwise, these things wouldn't happen. The MAVNI program, I'm going to say right now, is going to be the thing that brings in these 100,000 free visas. There's going to be 100,000 passports. There's going to be 100,000 passports printed at the Kingston late night copy quick for passports. I'm predicting right now, the military assets valuable in case of civil insurrection, the MAVNI, is going to be printed at the Kingston late night copy shop for passports. And it's because CMTS has been hacked. I'll say that right now. We know MicroPact got hacked as well. Okay, so we're going to want all those records. We're going to obviously send notes over to those folks and tell them to hold all records. MicroPact and CMTS. Now is the time to start diving in on MicroPact and CMTS, seeing all the different places that own it in the DynCorp backbone. Look at all the different hacks that have occurred from DoD and OPM and different hacks, and then start just flooding this video with those comments. Flood this video with those comments. Thank you very much.